this the boat?
Yeah.
We don't know how to sail.
My life, I'm
This is
a lot
everything.
like you were. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life. 24 and there's so much more. Live alone in a paradise that makes me think of two. Love lost such a cost.
I think there's gas in the tank.
Give
don't
me
know how much,
things
but
that don't get lost. Like a coin that
I at
won't
least get
get
sit so I can
tossed. Rolling home to you.
I can't do that.
Oh man, take a look at my life, I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. One look in my eyes and you can tell that's true.
This entire trip started with a phone call.
Can you say that again?
Yeah. Okay. So I was looking on Facebook Marketplace and I found a boat. If I buy it, would you join me in January to sail off the coast of California?
Of all the people I know, Tyler would be the one to follow through with such a promise. And boy, he sure did. The start of the trip was nothing short of chaos. Smoking engines, boat repairs, and a whole wealth of knowledge to which we had little clue.
Just looking over the engine bay and I look down and I see a little black cube in there. How does that happen? Dude, that's so no.
Oh my god.
It turns on!
Yeah. It works.
Yeah. Oh god, dude. Let's wash that off right now.
We were going into this trip with pretty much zero experience. Previous owner Walter kindly showed us how to raise the mainsail. Tyler and I had both done some pretty crazy things before, but something about this trip felt different. Something going wrong out in the middle of the ocean was not a thought we wanted to entertain.
In 2014, we lost a patrolman trying to save a boat. So that's what can happen.
Is that the prediction that we're getting for the next couple of days? I was seeing.
That's what they're doing right now, yeah.
Okay.
You really should find a good weather app or at least check NOAA, which
The plan was to sail through the Channel Islands, taking on the Pacific Ocean and ending up in Santa Barbara to search for remote waves. After 5 days of boat repairs and weather delays, the time had finally come to make a decision: return home in defeat, or take on our first passage with sketchy power and an engine that was just smoking.
Guess we'll see.
Straight up. Screw it. We don't need electricity.
Tyler's friend Ava came on board. We double-checked our life vests, and off we went into the fray.
3.9 knots, I didn't see that. 4!
Oh, yeah, back up.
This is crazy!
Find the cost of freedom.
Tyler's just so
Buried in the ground. Mother Earth will swallow you. Lay
I hit my head against the
your
boom really hard.
body.
Everything's going everywhere. It's been flying around. I'm trying to clean it up.
On a scale of 1 to throwing up, I'm probably at like a 9 now.
Okay.
But spirits are high because we're on a sailboat, baby. Island Company. This is Catalina. Looking for a mooring for the next 2 nights. Over.
This is the Catalina.
Oh shit!
Just like that, we made it.
I'm gonna make some food.
We fell asleep under a beautiful blanket of stars, curious to see what awaited us the next morning.
Woo woo!
This is how I shampoo on a boat.
This angle is
The island was incredible. As Tyler and Ava went on one of their first official dates, he let me take the boat out solo. The views all around me were simply overwhelming.
Oh my god. Oh, this is just so beautiful. I'm speechless. Just everything that it took to get to this point. I'm so incredibly thankful for this life, the friends I've made. I didn't think I would ever get to this point.
After 3 incredible days exploring Catalina, the time had come to continue our sailing journey. We dropped Ava off and decided to head out the next morning at 4 a.m. Ahead of us, a 24-hour passage of open ocean. The anticipation was real.
Captain.
Good morning. Hi, Tyler. What we got? Dude, we're cooking. 6.5 full speed.
5 a.m., 6.5 knots. Not bad.
Pretty insane, man. We're actually sailors now.
Yeah.
It's a crazy feeling.
Yeah.
We're probably not proving wrong on that. Cut to the sequence of us fucking things up.
Cut to the next
there,
clip
yeah.
where it's like all hell breaking loose.
We should have known better.
This is absolutely
The wind came on way stronger than we expected. We were getting 7.5 knots out of the marina, which we thought was really good, but we should have known something was up. 15 minutes getting the sails down. We had lines flying all over, getting tangled into the water. So sometimes it's worth taking the risk, but we decided this morning it was wrong.
With all my strength on the rudder to keep us towards the island, which is where we don't want to go, but we had to.
That was a scary few minutes, man, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Now we have kerosene in our bilge. Well, they repeat that. We're still alive. And the boat is still in one piece. Still got banana bread. We're still floating. Still have cookie dough.
The jib is ripped.
So where do we go from here? What should we do, guys?
There it is. Huh.
Oh man, that isn't bad.
So what do you think then? The journey continues?
Yeah.
It's a bad idea.
With the fear of God put into us, and a very close call with ripping one of the sails, we finally practiced how to handle storms.
Basically just spent the past like 3 hours working on reefing, clipping in so none of us goes overboard, and just doing all of the practice routines that we should have done a week ago.
The next day, we attempted the passage again. This time, the engine started smoking.
Yeah, it still smells pretty bad. You're getting towed.
This
So what
is
do
the
you
loose
mean?
end.
Okay.
So put that around this end around the cleat.
Morale was at an all-time low, but Tyler convinced a fellow sailor we'd never met before to bring us a new alternator.
Thank you so
Good going, Tyler.
Yeah, don't drop that one. It's working!
It's working! Yeah, baby!
We're about to go on a 24-hour passage.
That's nuts, dude.
You know what they say, third time is the charm. Tyler and I took 2-hour shifts throughout the night. Winds were favorable, and for once, nothing went wrong.
Here comes the story
Made it
of a hurricane. And temper lost like crying tears in rain.
This is sweet.
No love was lost and no sweet wisdom gained. So save your tears and
dolphins.
save yourself the shame. Cyclone. Oh my God.
Stopping in Santa Barbara, we picked up some good friends, Evan and Tina.
Cyclone.
Captain Tyler.
I'm trying to think of like how you so my experience is when it's sat for a long time, they can't shut it like
The engine
that.
smoked again, but this time we were used to it.
I'm a man of the bilge.
Any chance you can give me some light?
Some light?
That light back up.
Yes, sir.
I'm off right now.
You're off it? Okay.
I was just trying to make sure.
With breakdown number 4 taken care of, we continued north in search of remote surf. Ocean conditions quickly changed from calm to straight up stormy. This time, the practice paid off. We arrived to the remote coastline at night, lulled to sleep by the sounds of a heaving ocean. The next day brought some incredible sunrise surf.
Another guy.
Paddling up on our rowboat, the locals who owned the private property there were not so excited to see us.
Bro, they call me a donkey, bro. Like, what type of insult is that?
They called you what?
Alright, so we were getting ready to leave after the good surf in the morning, good vibes, good breakfast. And then we go to fire the engine up after a long sail yesterday, and we had water coming out of the exhaust. So, yeah, if that doesn't sound bad, it's bad. That's no good. That's no good.
Alright, what's our move?
So they're gonna go right off that corner. They're gonna pass the boards over.
Oh yeah, see it.
They're gonna gently bounce off your boat here.
Sister turn, just tail off the Randy, that works. And yeah, it's 30 miles, so we're looking at about 5 or 6 hours to get to Santa Barbara.
Is it 5 hours?
Got you, Randy. You're our angel.
Hey, no worries.
Just like that, as quickly as it began, the trip was now over. In the rush to pack all my things, it hit me just how much life, challenges, and amazing experiences were had in the past 2 weeks. Not only did we throw ourselves in the fire with learning how to sail, we learned how to deal with difficult challenges, we learned how to appreciate the moment, and we learned how to live. So thank you, Tyler, for seeing the positives in everything and bringing me along to experience our wildest dreams. And thank you to Evan, Tino, and Ava for being the most amazing co-pilots and friends. And finally, thank you, Mother Nature, for not killing us and showing us that the world is worth risking everything to see. Till next time.
Beating in my chest, this old dog ain't about to forget. Often and hard learns to change its mind. New day decides on a new design.
Music video.
A new day gets set